good morning to you. Beginning of a new week as we go towards the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius on Saturday. Seeing if the energies are changing this week. We've got some astrology. So the moon is going to trine Pluto before it moves into Libra, where it will then sextile with the Sun and Mercury and oppose Chiron. The Sun is also going to conjunct Mercury, and then Mars is also going to trine Neptune. God, losing words. Yay, it's a good start to the week. So we're diving into our deepest, darkest recesses of our psyche to change, transform and evolve. With that being the moon, that could be sort of emotionally, or so using our instincts, diving into deep buried recesses. And then sort of what we bring up as we move into Libra, where we want to balance. We want balance and harmony and to relate to others, balancing our masculine and feminine sides and communicating with ourselves and others. So communicating within ourselves, our divine masculine, divine feminine energies, but then also going out and communicating and connecting with others as well. And this could all help move us forward in healing ourselves and healing old wounds. If you haven't seen my Mystical Shaman Oracle cards for this week that I pulled, that ties in with that quite a lot actually. The Sun conjunct Mercury is like shining our core vitality out in authentic self-expression and communication. And then Mars trine Neptune is a bit more difficult. We might not know if we're coming or going. Sort of the forceful, driven sort of energies of Mars, sort of trining the sort of boundaryless, sort of merging energies of Neptune and illusion and things like that. We just might not know if we're coming or going, but hey ho. Sometimes we just have to be in that energy before we can find out where we're going. Okay, so saying all that, let's see what advice and messages the oracles have for us today. It's Monday. We'll be doing the Mystic Mondays. And I'm going to do some Gaia cards. Okay, so Monday the 29th of November. I would want to say December. It's not racing away in front of myself. November, 29th of November 2021. What do we need to know for today? What messages has Spirit got for us today to help us begin this week as best we can? Okay, so what do we need to know? Messages for Spirit, from Spirit, please, for the 29th of November 2021. I'm well into layers now. We're just getting too cold. And just keeping warm. And yeah. The trees are just about completely naked out there. All the leaves have been blown away. So yes, it feels really sort of wintry. Okay, what do we need to know? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we've got Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Okay, knowing that you're always connected to Gaia, the Divine Mother, and her love is unconditional. We've got the flame tree, the start of something new. Oh my God, is this it? Are things finally on the move? And then we've got remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Okay, so what this is saying to me is Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. For me, at this time of the year, is I do lots of meditations where I go deep into the earth and I connect to Gaia. And I do it for sort of renewal and regeneration and rejuvenation and just to be nurtured and loved and held in the arms of the Divine Mother, the heartbeat of the earth. And it's just sort of really nurturing and lovely. So by doing that, it renews us, and we're ready for the start of something new. When we're re-energized, then sort of, you know, re-inspired and things like that, we're ready for the new journey. This could be talking about as we go towards the new moon solar eclipse, and as we start getting inspired to go start something new. Sometimes old feelings and emotions sort of come up from the subconscious, sometimes telling us that sort of we're not ready, or, you know, of subconscious fears and things coming up, and old stories resurface to try and stop us stepping outside of our comfort zone and trying something new. Just be aware that sort of, you know, they're there, but not let them sort of take over and prevent you from wanting to step out into something new. So we've been waiting long enough for it. Okay, so let's have some tarot cards. The lovely, lovely Mystic Mondays. Okay, what do we need to know for today? 29th of November 2021, beginning of a new week. And what messages has Spirit got for us? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for this week? For today? What messages has Spirit got for us for today, 29th of November 2021? Just hear Ruby, my neighbour's dog, having a little bark downstairs. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? So we've got 9 of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Change is definitely afoot. We've got the Moon. We have the Ace of Wands. Change is definitely afoot. We've got the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands in the Mars position. We have the Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces come up now. And we have the Tower. And at the bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Swords. And the 8 of Wands. Okay. So, where we are, hopefully, after all the work, if we've been doing, if you've been following along and doing the inner work, then hopefully you're in a position of independence. You find yourself feeling independent and self-confident, ready to start something new. Okay, because it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming, whether we like it or not. Change is coming. Finally. Okay. The Mercury card, we have the Moon. Okay. This could be connecting into sort of the new moon, solar eclipse at the end of the week. That could be when the change is coming. Get prepared, we're working towards it. Okay, emotionally, the Venus card, love, harmony, balance, beauty. A new spark of inspiration is coming in, a new passion, a new inspiration. It's like, I'm getting the image of us being lit up suddenly, sort of, as we come to the end of this this period between the two eclipses. It's like we're starting to power up, we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. What's right in front of us is the King of Cups. Being balanced in your emotions and everything, holding steady, not letting old fears surface, letting them surface, but, you know, not being overwhelmed by them, keeping very emotionally balanced, knowing that we're capable of this next step. In the Mars position, the drive, taking action, our creativity. We've got the Knight of Wands here. That's it, time to go, this is it. So this week it could be that now it is finally time to go. What's working for us, expansive, the Jupiter card, good luck and things like that. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, new things starting. You know, we've got fire in our bellies. Things, you know, now is the time for things to start happening. In the Saturn position, limitations, obstacles, timing and things like that. The actual sudden change, it could be a very sudden change that you just something straight out left field, weren't expecting that. And it can just sort of give us a wobble. That, you know, the change happens so suddenly. It's almost like a sudden paradigm shift or something like that. Can knock us off balance as the old structures crumble, ready for us to sort of move forward. So just be aware of that. To say, come back to the King of Cups. Try your best to remain as emotionally balanced as you can. Self-confidence, independence, and the two aces, you know, sort of, we're being supported by the universe. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we had the Four of Swords, which was about taking a time of healing. I think that really sort of sums up where sort of we've been these last few weeks. If we've been doing the work, doing our healing, and now things are moving swiftly onwards. Information or communication coming in really quickly. Sudden change. Okay. Sudden change coming in, don't let it unbalance you. Okay. Well, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like suddenly something is happening. Okay, so what do we want? Let's have a work you like card. What do we need to know for this sudden change coming in? Okay, what do we need? What messages are there? Okay, so we've got boundaries. Okay, when sudden change happens, it can sort of unsettle us, and the card is advising where do you need to establish better boundaries. Also, this is making me think ahead to Wednesday, to the 1st of December, when Neptune is going to station direct. So when a planet is stationing retrograde or stationing direct, that is when its energies are most powerful. So you may just want to sort of just check on your boundaries, check you're being firm in yourself, and centered, and sort of not sort of being washed all over the place in the Neptunian seas. Okay, Is that it? Do we need to do anything else? I think that's it for today. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it and it resonated with you, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel. For notifications, click on the wiggly bell. And if you'd like a reading from me, a personal reading from me, then if you send me an email to the email link below, and we can sort that out for you. Okay, until next time, have a wonderful time, wonderful day, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.